The following program may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Here's your camera back. Big show!
All You Can Eat with the Kentucky Buffet is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of All You Can Eat with the Kentucky Buffet. I am your host, Alex Castle, my partner, Matt Cage.
Jokes about penis, jokes about vagina.
This week's episode of All You Can Eat is sponsored by The Lion King on Blu-ray. Yeah, it's in like high definition and like looks all awesome. Diamond edition it says. And then like you can get the Lion King trilogy and it comes in this like big f***off box set with like some kind of African drum shit, and it's like 9 discs or something. It's wild. Just came to my house. You know, Pulp Fiction came out on Blu-ray yesterday too. And you said you like, wasn't
Jackie Brown.
He likes Jackie Brown better than Pulp Fiction. But Jackie Brown also came out on Blu-ray. But you were the only person that thinks that Jackie Brown is better than Pulp Fiction.
Well, that's why I'm unique.
No, you're an idiot.
Speaking of blacks in Africa and things of that nature, we're also sponsored by Little Black Boy.
With a Dalmatian.
Little child. I can say that.
No, you can't.
I sure can.
I bet
it's gonna be bleeped anyway.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'll say it again. Little child. You feel uncomfortable yet?
Yep. Oh man. There's gonna have to be them long bleeps so nobody knows what you said, even though it's pretty obvious what you said. I mean,
Little child.
I don't know where this came from. Like, it's got a Dalmatian dog with it, and it's like...
Dalmatian, it's like me. It's black and white.
No. See, you're not appreciating the full... I mean, okay, it's eating watermelon, which is racist, obviously. But here's my bigger issue with it. Okay, 2.
He's not really black.
1 is that he's gray, not black, which is strange.
Like Joey Gray?
Yes, like Joey Gray.
With the Stephanie face?
And also, but the biggest problem I have, why does it only have 1 shoe?
Because he's a little child. I mean, surely his mama could not afford the other shoe. Like, okay, you know, like, when you walk through a terrible ghetto neighborhood and you see, like, 1 shoe hanging from, like, a telephone pole or in the middle of the street?
No, you see 2 shoes because they tied them together before they threw them over the telephone wire.
You know when you go to school and you, like, look in the lost and found?
And there's 1 shoe.
And there's 1
okay,
shoe
that one I'll give you.
or a pair of underwear? How the f*** do you go to school and lose your f***ing underwear? Why are your underwear not on?
You have to be like a whore, I think.
Yeah, but it's like dude's underwear. I never found a pair of panties.
That's because the janitor took home all the panties that he found. The janitor was like, I'm taking these home with me. Whole wall full of Ziploc bags, staple gun to the wall. The janitor.
Throwing bloody tampons at the wall. Thank you. I've been wanting to have this pen for 34 weeks now.
I didn't even have the pen the first, give me my pen.
You.
Give me my...
Just because you didn't have it didn't mean I didn't want it.
Give me my pen. That's what I thought.
Why the haven't I gotten some index cards yet? I'm a part of this show too. I need some sort of props besides this little child.
Put the sunglasses on. Paul Schaefer wears sunglasses and is bald, like you.
Yeah?
So you should have... Moving on. So a couple weeks ago I asked for music recommendations, and we got like a couple of those. But I got an iPad 2 on Saturday on our way to Insanity Pro Wrestling. And it's badass, but I need app recommendations now. So if you have an iPad, or like if you have an iPod Touch and you know of apps that also go with the iPad that I need, tell me these. Tell me these, because I need to know. And he
will use this iPad for 3 weeks before it starts collecting dust.
I'm going to start bringing it so it can be on All You Can Eat.
That's about as much use as you'll get out.
And then Eric Cannon jacked it and set my background as a picture of himself and Darren Corbin. And
I would like to point out, well not point out, but I would just like to acknowledge thank you for all of the props and compliments that we received on last week's episode of All You Can Eat, which is being regarded as the best episode of All You Can Eat. So since Colt Cabana. So
and Harker Dirge. That one was also highly.
That one was highly ranked, but no one, like, with all the tweets and the Facebook comments, everyone's like, this one was the best one since Cabana, thus making it better than the Harker one.
That's true.
So, because Harker was after Cabana. Thank you. I mean, you know, you come up here, you your little green makeup and your little stupid hair.
Look, you told me you would like
your little furry gimmicks.
I know that furry gimmicks. What are you?
Yeah.
No, there's no furry. Oh,
Point.
No, come on now.
I usually.
How are you gonna? I thought you told me you were gonna start being nice. You are such a.
That's a
I cannot
point.
stand you half the time.
Point.
Thank you.
Are you gonna let me get a word in edgewise? I mean, you don't ever let me get a word in, but you let everyone else get everything else.
Look, that was one time,
Too
and it was Sugar Dunkerton, and you guys have the same skin color,
Yeah,
and it was in that Congress theater, and he seduced me when he called me that.
Yeah,
Right, that's 3.
Yeah, you in the Congress Theater. His afro looks just like your vest.
My
Real.
it's all sorts of classy and clean.
It looks like you have Don King and a head scissors.
That's 4. That's 4.
Yeah.
Actually, that's 5. That's 5. That's 2.
Now what?
That's a 2-point shot.
You want to fight?
2-point shot.
Because I made a New Year resolution not hit no but I'll do it.
Look.
Huh? I got this fist ready.
Hey now. No. That's it. Done.
Jason Hardy, come on, love you, man. No? Whatever. Oh, God. Oh. Rebus, get lost.
Oh God.
So we did receive some questions this week. First, coming from I Hate Matt Cage. I don't know who that is.
I don't know that either.
You are not their favorite wrestler.
Clearly not Gerbois.
True.
Ask me a question.
You're half Italian, right?
That is true.
Aren't Italians supposed to have lots of hair?
You. How about that?
You know that part in Me, Myself, and Irene where it's like, well, hell, Charlie, them kids are as big as them sausages right there. It's like, my grandma's, you know, half Italian.
Next question.
Next question from White Squirrel Supremacist.
Oh, well, they're clearly from Olney.
It just says.
Oh, clearly he watched the Harker Dirge episode of all.
There's not even a question mark at the end of it. It just says.
What the is wrong with you people?
All caps.
You watched last week's episode of All You Can Eat, and then this is what you give us? You. I mean, really? That's all you got. Sugar Dunkerton would on you. He would. Give me a white girl. I don't know. I just feel the need to ask for a picture of Layla's ass.
While we're
Facebook.
Form of Spring.
Words with Friends. Another picture of Layla's ass.
This Words with Friends thing is working out well because I got like 13 games going right now, and like, yeah, I'm ruling except against Eric
Jimmy
Cannon.
King is the best wrestler. He's the bestler. Better than all the wrestler. He's really fast. He's got class. He'll rule that ass. Jimmy King. You said rule that ass. Triggered that memory.
Huh. Somebody I used to know, who I haven't talked to in months now, who may or may not be dead now, and has deleted his Twitter.
I know who you're about to reference.
Hated the movie Ready to Rumble, yet had never seen it, and then refused to watch it. That.
And you.
Bleep that. Bleep that.
Oh, we can't give him any play?
He doesn't like Ready to Rumble. I refuse. Refuse to put that over.
You. Not referee.
Bleep that too. That name can't be on here. Bleep everything. Everything he says. But now I'm going to turn this over to you because it's time for your segment.
Matt Cage, if I'm being bleeped right now, hell.
You don't have to bleep him for this. This is all his thing.
Okay. You're going to pay. Like, I'll cue Undertaker's old, like, 2003 theme song. You're going to pay.
Can you cue, like, Bischoff's music too?
That song was awesome. And he always like would walk to the ring. He had that hair and have like a bounce like this. And he always, you ever notice when Bischoff had a mic in his hand? He used this that's here. He'd always be like, oh, I'm gonna run my mouth, and he'd like do that with the mic, and then he'd talk some more, and then he'd do that some more, and then he'd talk. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, Matt Cage's match of the week. Can I get like some font or something? No, I don't know. So I requested, you know, to give me some matches, and I got a lot, and like, you can bleep that, but
bleep that name.
You know, some guy who coined his Twitter name. This is a travesty, Connor. Anyway, he was like, "Oh, you want
it's Connor?"
Sound like you're gonna take a shit. He was like, "Oh, do you want botchamania quality?" And I was like, "I don't care." And then he didn't give me a match, and it's neither here nor there.
Connor!
Nick Manawa requested that I watch Daniel Bryan.
His old lady was on the last episode. She was like way in the background, but we have her Twitter name. It was like really, really small. She was on Jess
B's knees, but not Jess Cat's pajamas.
Who's I'm whooping at Words with Friends.
Match of the week. Nick Manawa. That's up there.
You know who should get
interrupt me? Don't you got any home training?
You know who should get Words with Friends so I can whoop his ass because like he's not in close enough proximity for me to actually like walk up and slap him.
Reed Bentley?
No.
Oh.
No. Farther away.
I don't know.
Think like
the Words with Friends segment has come and gone, and we're still talking about Words with Friends.
Think Backstreet Boy haircut.
Oh, that Larry Dallas fella. Yeah, with your TV that you sent us, really?
We're playing Japanese Transformers episodes on this. I don't know if you can see that.
Not hentai porn or anything.
No, not
for those of you fans of hentai porn out there. Not this, but...
And I'm not gonna his Twitter name. That just can be...
Well, even if we wanted to do that to his Twitter name, motherfucker changes that every 5 seconds. More times than he probably changes his underwear, for all I know. I don't know.
Probably.
Now then.
But Larry Dallas, get Words with Friends, so I can whoop that ass.
Mm-hmm. He's used to getting his ass whooped, or at least pounded. Oh, shit. Now, Matt Cage's match of the week.
Oh, you.
Nick Manawa, I will not snap again because we've looked 2 or 3 times. Okay, he did it for me. Told me to watch Daniel Bryan versus Trent Beretta from Superstars last week, and I watched that. And it was a very good match. I thought it was a little bit too short. But I very much enjoy watching Daniel Bryan matches, as do you. Mm-hmm. And he's got that briefcase. You know, he's going to cash that in at WrestleMania. And he used to cash in on Mark Henry for the title. But I very much enjoyed that match. And as the match of the week, I give that match 3.5 stern looks. Stealing your shit.
Do that? You can't.
Fine, man.
No. He gives that 3.5 bald spots. Put that up there.
No, this is my segment. You can't choose.
My show.
It's my segment.
I'm giving you time.
You're going to do the show alone? Because Nick Manawa said that without me, this show is horse shit.
Look, I will get Scott Parker.
Fine. Okay. Happy medium. 3.5 horse.
Okay. I'll give you that.
All right. Now then, it took half an hour for me to get that out because you kept interrupting me. So move on.
Yeah, I don't get to do a
Take the child.
I don't get to do a match of the week. I don't.
Yeah. It's your show. I got to have something, you piece of shit. You. That's why I'm going to whoop that ass. Not at Words with Friends, but just in general.
I beat you into submission and you quit and deleted the game.
I beat you on
deleted the whole app. That's all the time we have for this week's episode of All You Can Eat with the Kentucky Buffet. Until next time, I have been your host, Alex Castle. My partner, Matt Cage.
My child.
His bald spot.
Is covered by my hat, so you. God hat, touch my shit. So I've got to ask you, like, the jorts, like, why, man? Really? Like explain in the hole as well. Like for easy access, don't you think it should be like on the opposite end?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have.
Explain yourself.
I like to scratch my hole a lot, so.
Your
Yeah, not the actual.
You're backwards.
Yeah, not like the cheek, but the actual hole. So
You're backwards.
I got to back them up on this, man. The first few times I saw the jorts, I thought I was on heroin, and like it wasn't real.
You used to wear jorts.
Yeah. But they weren't cut off.
No, but you played tennis in jorts. I remember that. You did that.
I mean, you played.
Look, I was
played
playing tennis, man. All right,
in
you
jorts,
played tennis,
though.
period. So I mean,
tennis is fun.
Tennis is a sport.
Look, you can off and die.
was
Pretend to play golf.
Did you lose
That's
your
even worse
final?
than playing golf.
Did you lose
There's
your
no
final
proof
tennis
of
game and they
that.
were
There's
like,
no
you have to
videos on
immediately
YouTube
dye your
about
hair?
nothing.
No, actually,
losing.
I'm pretty sure I lost my final tennis game after throwing a fit over a bad call. It was in.
You had your jorts on.
They weren't
You
cut
touched that
off.
with them.
I own
The pants.
jorts. I don't wear them anymore. Instead, I have these awesome camo shorts on. Everyone, you've got basketball. You know, they're athletic and stuff. You know,
One more black thing about you, camo
Deets.
shorts.
camo. I don't even understand. That doesn't follow me on Twitter at Proud Caucasian. Now, like you've got like the George. You've got your little fire, your little flame. You've got
Childish Gambino.
He's got a little flame on his
Nashville.
shirt. He's got a little flame there because he's
What
like
is
a
this
flamer.
What's this tattoo on you? What's that?
Aces.
What's that?
Yeah, it says aces.
So should I get one that says spade? Because you know,
It means
I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
it means I was an aerial ace in the airport.
You are a liar.
I flew planes.
I'm straight up Japanese on you. Rye
That haircut?
Has anyone ever told you you look like a young Arn Anderson?
Tom Cruise actually played me in a movie once in the '80s. He played me.
Huh.
I was a pilot.
You look like
Young-
Tom Cruise in
a
Days of
young
Thunder.
Arn Anderson?
I'm pretty old.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There really was no young Arn Anderson.
He looks like a.
You look like Ole Anderson.
Yeah.
It was like
he
Benjamin
looks
Button.
like a-
He was born old.
He
They
looked
both like came out of the womb at like age 30.
C.W. Anderson.
like
I'll
Steve
take
Martin.
that.
I think he's kind of like a gay doctor, or not doctor, but Officer Dangle from Reno. Like a
Yeah.
gay version of that.
Actually, if Officer Dangle was a doctor, he would look like Dr. Officer Mr. Dangle
In jorts.
in jorts.
With a hole.
And a flame, because you're a flamer.
So do you use the zipper since you have the hole?
Yeah, I mean it's practical.
Because at
But
this-
still like
Well, no, we can't have that.
Censor that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Wait, hold on. Come over here.
The after effect of that is.
You come over. You.
we don't really need that.
You get down on your knees. You're used to that.
Oh, for God's
Get
sake.
down on your knees in front of that. Cover that up.
Censor that.
Cover that up. Get down there.
Oh, my old lady bone.
And this has been another episode of All You Can Eat.
Got this book.
pumpkin